Hello everyone. In semester 2, paper number chemistry 103, there is a one unit about stereochemistry. Little bit stereochemistry you studied in probably 12th standard. So before we start discussing this chapter in the semester 2, let us brush up some of the fundamentals and some of the keywords which are very essential to understand the stereochemistry. So we will discuss those terms. In this video, we will discuss about different kind of isomerism. So isomerism and isomers, compounds with the same molecular formula but different structural formula, are known as isomers of each other, and this phenomenon is called isomerism. Isomerism can be classified into two major classes: structural isomerism, or also called constitutional isomerism, and stereoisomerism. In this chapter, we are more interested in this one, but quickly let's discuss about all these isomerism. Structural isomerisms are further categorized into chain isomerism, functional group isomerism, position isomerism, metamerism, ring chain isomerism, and tautomerism. While stereoisomerism is classified into two classes: conformational isomerism and configurational isomerism. And configurational can be further classified into geometrical, which is also known as cis-trans isomerism, and optical isomerism, in which we are much more interested in this chapter. So quickly let us brush up the knowledge of all these isomerism. First of all, chain isomerism. So here the isomers have the different carbon skeletal. The chain in all the compounds are different. You can see that the example normal pentane, isopentane or 2-methyl butane, and neopentane or 2,2-dimethyl propane. They all have C5H12 molecular formula, but normal pentane having the chain of 5 carbons, isopentane having chain of 4 carbons, and fifth carbon is in the form of branch, and neopentane, in which chain of 3 carbons and 2 carbons are as branch. So see, carbon skeletal is a different. 5 carbon skeletal, 3 and 4. Second is the functional group isomerism. As the name itself suggests, isomers having different functional groups. For example, molecular formula C3H6O can have two different isomers with the different functional groups, propanol and propanone. See, propanol having functional group aldehyde, while propanone having ketone, but both share same molecular formula. Similarly, ethanol and dimethyl ether, by mistake name is written wrong, it is dimethyl ether. Both have molecular formula C2H6O, but one is alcohol, hydroxyl group, and another is ether. So these are the compounds with the same molecular formula, but they have different functional groups. Third is a position isomerism. Here the carbon chain is the same, functional group is the same, but the position where the functional group attached, that is different. See the example 1 pentanol and 2 pentanol, chain of 5 carbons in both, hydroxyl group is present in both, but 1 pentanol where the OH group is attached to the first carbon, while in the 2 pentanol it is to the second carbon. Similarly, butene 2 and 1 butene, chain of 4 carbons, but in 1 butene double bond is immediately after carbon number 1, while it is after carbon number 2 in 2 butene. So it's called position isomerism. Metamerism is almost resemble with the we can say that this way position isomerism, but the basic difference is carbon skeletal is a different because of unequal distribution of carbon. Here functional group remains same. See the example of diethyl ether and methyl propyl ether. Functional group is same ether, but see the unequal distribution of carbon. At both the side of oxygen there are two carbons, while here 1 and 3, or otherwise both are ether. So they are called metamers of each other. And finally, ring chain isomerism, where one isomer is in the chain form and another is in the ring form. All the three are isomers of C4H8, 1-butene, cyclobutane, methyl cyclopropane. All have same molecular formula C4H8, but one is in the chain form and another isomer having the structure in the ring form. That's why they are called ring chain isomers. Tautomers are also called ketoenol isomerism. This is ethyl acetate, beta ketoester. So here you can see that one of the hydrogen, this is the keto form as the functional group is ketonic group. Now from the neighboring methylene group, one hydrogen migrate on the oxygen, so it turns to OH and double bond shift between two carbons. So as this form having hydroxyl group which is taking suffix enol, and there is a double bond also in, so collectively it sounds enol form. So they interconvert into each other ketoenol, but here it's written that keto form is normally in the major proportion. So all these are uh, structural isomers. Now let us discuss about stereoisomers. Stereoisomers are the isomers with the same molecular formula, but they have different spatial arrangement. Friends, the spelling of word spatial is a spatial here, right? If you focus over here, it is not SPECIAL, it is related to the space, right? So, spatial arrangement is a different. Conformational and configurational is it further classified. Here you can see that both isomers are of the normal butane, but this is called Newman projection. Molecular 4 carbons, this is the first one, this is second one. After second carbon, third carbon is there, and this is the fourth carbon. You can see that the mutual bond angle between two methyl group is 60 degree over here. While if you keep the front carbon as it is, and if you rotate the rear carbon 120 degree, so this methyl group is shifted at this position, this hydrogen is shifted over here. As a result, we are getting this one. So here we can say that in the structure of butane, carbons are 4, but there are 3 carbon-carbon single bond. Carbon 1 and 2, another between carbon 2 and 3, and carbon uh, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and 3 and 4. Now, whenever we rotate carbon single bond carbon, especially carbon 2 and 3, these isomers can be interconverted into each other. So those isomers which can be interconverted by rotation about carbon single bond carbon, they are called conformational isomers. And configurational isomers further classified into geometrical and optical. Geometrical isomerism is also known as cis-trans isomerism. So you know that these isomers in which the one side of the double bond there are equal groups stay, and in trans same groups lie diagonally across the double bond. So we can say that these isomers differ in spatial arrangement about carbon double bond carbon. And optical isomers, they have same molecular formula, but because of the different spatial arrangement of groups, so in other words, different arrangement of groups in the space, their behavior towards plane polarized light is different. So normally such isomers, they have mostly same physical properties, same even chemical properties mostly, but where they differ, their behavior towards plane polarized light. I will make all these terms clear in the next video, because in next video we are going to discuss all the keywords which one must know to understand the stereochemistry. So that we will discuss in the next video. So we can say that optical isomerism, word optic is related to some light. There is a role of light. So these isomers, they have different behavior towards plane polarized light. That's why they are called optical isomerism. So we took an overview of different isomers, but as I said, in this chapter we are more interested into the stereoisomers, and in next video we will discuss about some very important fundamentals and keywords you should know so that one can understand stereochemistry easily.